definitely the biggest smoothhound of the day.
Right, hello everyone, welcome back to UK Predator Fishing. We're out today, back down in Heysham. We're going to try and catch some smoothhounds, hopefully a huss or a ray as well. We've literally just cast it out about 15 minutes ago. I've got a rig ready up there, which is just prawn, squid, cocktail. I'll just keep changing that over. I like to have a rig ready just so I can get straight back out there. I think it's going to be a nice morning. There's going to be a 20 mile an hour breeze pushing in a bit later on. It's absolutely beautiful at the moment now. Hopefully we'll get a good sunrise and a few fish to show you. I think I've had about 2 hours sleep or something like that. Maybe a bit extra, but not a lot at all. I'm also going to do a play session after this, but that'll be a separate video, I think. I'm absolutely full of cold, if you can't tell. But yeah, not managed to get out fishing as much as I'd like to recently, so fingers crossed it's worth the trip. Let's see what we can do. So, rigs for this session this morning. It's literally a pulley rig, and that's just a bit of squid and prawn, little tiny bait to get that distance. It's just about a 5 foot pulley in total. So yeah, small baits win the big fish. So our first cast there, come back, bait still intact, but yeah, our first cast, nothing so far. Obviously the closer we get to low water, the deeper water it's going to be, and the more chance of a fish. Hopefully they come on the feed soon and manage to get on the feed. There we go, first fish of the session, a doggy. To hold them, get the tail, push it against the head, and then they can't rub you with that skin. It's very sharp. It's like sandpaper. Get him unhooked anyway and get another bait out there.
To cast now. Got half a mackerel on this, so fingers crossed a ray or a bull has come across it and not a doggy. Been a bit of a pain. I think we had about 4 now. Peace out. There's just something about wading out and casting into the water in the dark. Bit of excitement. Makes you wonder what's in there in the water near you. There'll definitely be a few little flounders and flatfish along these banks, I know that for sure. Fish coming a lot closer than you think, just depends what you're targeting.
Right, well, I'm trying to get sorted and get some stuff organised, like get my GoPro on, get stuff ready, but I just had that doggy and then managed to pick up my other line when I was bringing it in, so yeah, I have got a smoothhound on the floor down, just down there. It's hard work doing this fishing and filming, I tell you. Never really get time to do anything. Look, there's another bite on there. Anyway, here we go. Probably like £3 maybe, £4. Not a bad fish. Yeah, there's a doggy on that other rod, isn't there? Unfortunately, but there we go.
First movie of the day. Hopefully we can get a double in today's session, but we can never count on it. We'll go and get that dogfish and get this guy put back. So just looked into another hound here. Feels like a much nicer fish. Feels like yeah, a lot bigger this one. Did another screaming run, the famous Smoothhound bite. Just hoping it hasn't gone over that other line, because that was moving a bit now. Yeah, I think it might have. Bit of a pain. Sort it out. Just get this fish in. Yeah, it's definitely caught the other line, I think. Might be adding to the weight a little bit here with the other weight. The joys of night fishing, eh? Not even that big, to be honest, but it's just been caught up in the other rig. There we go. Get him untangled, bless him. Hook's dropped out of his mouth. It was nicely in the corner there. Unfortunately, it's gone into his fin because he's been wrapped up. We'll get him unhooked and sort him out. Hopefully, I can just pull that out. There we go. Lovely little Smoothhound. Another Smoothhound there, similar size to the last ones. Not bad fish at all, really. Flood's coming in now, and the past few sessions I've been here, it has produced on the flood, so yeah, I'll get this guy unhooked and we'll get him straight back. It's actually a female, doesn't have the claspers on the back, it's got the female genitalia. Oh, he's unhooked himself. There we go. Right, well, we've hooked into definitely the biggest Smoothhound of the day. Could be a nice fish as well. Literally just need to get me a rod sorted, but I was just tightening it up and this one went right over. Had a good initial run. It's coming in pretty, not easily, but I think it could be swimming towards me. Head shakes in. Just being nice and gentle. Don't really want him to cross me the line, to be honest. There we go. That's a better one. Probably near the double mark. On the prawn again, we'll give him a clean up and I'll get the camera out. We've just had a decent smoothhound, the biggest one of the day. Just down here, it's about £8. Just letting him have a bit of a recovery before we get a video. Female, I think it's about 96 centimetres on the measure and £8, so yeah, hopefully to see. There we go, there she is, £8 hound, loads of nice markings on her, beautiful fish. I'm going to get a couple more photos in a minute and then we'll get her back. Decent morning so far, hopefully the play session lives up to it as well. There we go, look at that for a sunset. A sunrise, sorry. What a morning, absolutely beautiful out here. Here's it through the Polaroids. I've packed one of the rods away now. So my mate was mate's into his first hound, probably a dogfish. We've had a few of them today, quite a few. I must have, well, it's been a bit of a pest to be honest. Anyway, yeah, we had a decent morning, plenty of hounds. Just a shame about the huss and the rays really, because that was quite up for targeting them, but it wasn't to be. Still managed the smoothhounds there. And prawns are absolutely lethal when it comes to the hounds. But yeah, it's just good to get out, back to Markham. I always love coming back here. Don't get to as much now these days, because obviously I live away from here, so yeah, it's just something about it. I've got a lot more confidence coming here to fish. But yeah, beautiful day. I'm excited to go and target some place after this. That'll be in the next video next week. But yeah, hopefully we can get on a few. This is my last cast now, I've packed that run away. Just getting a bit too much with the tide pushing in. Doggy bites constantly. But yeah. If I don't get one on this last cast, then this will be the end. So thanks for watching. If you did like it, just like and subscribe. I'll see you next week.